Hi everybody, and welcome to my new video. If you don't know me yet, I'm Shelly and I'm currently living in the US as an au pair, and I've been here for 2 years so far. I'm currently in my 3rd term, and today I will tell you everything about bonding with your host family in the beginning. I've had 3 different host families in America, plus a host family in Ireland when I was an au pair there, and also a host family when I went on a language travel when I was 16. So I do have some host family experience. But for the au pair program, it's very important when you arrive that you don't try to just head out and explore like all the time right away. It's fine, the host families know you want to see something, but you're gonna have a year, so the first like 2 weeks or so you should invest more into bonding with your host family, getting to know them better, getting to know the kids better, because if you have a stronger bond, the kids will more likely listen to you, as opposed to if you don't have a strong bond and they don't respect you as much, because they like, the closer you are to them, the more they will respect you and the more they will, you know, want you to think highly of them, so they will behave better and like listen to what you say and stuff. So how do you do that? How do you bond? Obviously you have to distinguish between host parents and kids, right? Because it's just different. With the kids it's pretty easy, especially when they're smaller. You know, or with bigger kids too. With bigger kids it's more like, you know, you ask them about their day, you ask them questions about, I don't know, the games they play, the books they read, the shows they watch, stuff like that. Just show interest in their lives. Ask them about their school day, about their friends and stuff like that. Just be like interested and engaging. With smaller kids, or even also bigger kids, you can also just like play with them, you know, like with bigger kids, maybe board games or something, or do an arts project together, like right in the beginning, something like that. With smaller kids, you know, if they're not as verbal, just play with them a lot, read them books, just spend time together really, and try to entertain them, and they'll love you anyway. If they're like middle age, you can do both, you know, like a mixture of both, because they will already be interested in like conversations and stuff, but also, you know, obviously in playing. Come up with some fun games, or just play like the games they play, build Legos with them, or whatever they're like into. And also like ask them about their hobbies and everything, and school and their friends and stuff like that. And then if you're off when the kids are still up, it's also a good time to hang out with the whole family, like watch a family movie together or something like that. So you hang out with the parents and the kids. And otherwise, yeah, when you're off, hang out with the parents, like keep talking to them. Make sure you get to know them as well. Maybe you can watch like a more, you know, not kids movie with the parents at some point. Like I watched different shows with my host parents, both in California and here in Missouri. So that's probably going to be helpful to bond with the host parents. And then obviously you can also like share a drink with your host parents at night or something, you know, like have a glass of wine together, or some beer. Maybe you find some wine or beer or something from your country in a close by liquor store. Of course that might only apply to people who are over 21, because many host families don't want their au pairs to drink even if it's allowed in their home country. So you should be sure to, you know, like talk about that beforehand. But if your family is cool with that, or you're over 21, that's also a good way to like bond. Just have like a wine night or something like that with your host parents, and like after the kids are in bed. And you should certainly do that for like the first like 2 weeks at least, maybe even like 3 or so, because you will find out later that the better you bond to the host families, the better your time will be, just because you know you can rely on each other. And it's just really important to have a good relationship to your host family, because otherwise your year will be spoiled. And even if you're in an amazing area, if the relationship to the host family is not right, it's not gonna help you much. But you know, once you bonded a little bit and you know them a little better, it's fine to like go out and explore a lot. Nothing like speaking against it, but just make sure that you show them you appreciate being there, staying with them in the beginning especially, so that they don't feel like, oh, she just came here to like leave all the time, because that will probably upset them and they might not say so. So be sure to be appreciative and spend time with them as well. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this. Good luck bonding with your host families. I hope you made the right choice for the match and that everything works out well for you. I will see you in my next video. Bye.